I just don't wanna leave you. Might just know where the reasons why we both can't play here.
Okay, y'all, so over the weekend, I packed up some of my stuff to take to the new apartment. So basically what I moved was, it's dark. It's like 6 o'clock. It's cloudy, it's rainy, stormy outside, all the good stuff. But I made progress this weekend. I moved majority of the heavy stuff that's moving to my new spot with me. I moved into the apartment, so my house looks a freaking mess. But I'll give you guys a tour of what it looks like. Excuse the mess, because I'm literally cleaning everything up. So this is everything I have to kind of like go through. That was in my makeup drawer that was over here. So I have to go through all of this to see if I need any of it, throw away what I don't need. Again, sort through that stuff up there. I need to get rid of the bar cart. Well, not get rid of it. I need to move that to the next place. Stuff up there, some more stuff that I gotta take with me. I have like 2 boxes left. And I did most of my dishes because it's only me, so I didn't have much. I just had like 1 set of dishes. The Tupperware could probably get thrown away. Honestly, I really don't need it. But I just need my wine glasses, and then I don't know if I'm taking my NutriBullet with me, only because I have a new blender that I haven't even tried yet, but I'm excited to try. And my NutriBullet kind of does like this weird noise where it sounds like it's about to just break down. So yeah. Also gotta take my waffle maker. I'm actually gonna test that to see if that works too, because the last time I tried to make a waffle, it like smoked up. So I guess those 2 things I'll try out while I'm still here to see if it works. And in my closet, like, I'm happy I moved all my shoes. I moved all my shoes and most of my clothes. So this is what the closet is looking like. Everything that's in here is stuff that I could just wear to work. That corner stuff I'm gonna give away. But yeah, in these 2 bags, one of them is to be sent to my cousins and family, and the rest is winter clothes that I want to donate to a charity. So yeah, there's that. And then finally, this rug gotta go, this rug gotta go. And yeah, I'm excited. Like, I really feel like I got a lot moved. It's not a lot done because when I go back to the other place, I have to like organize everything, because I literally just threw everything like by the door because it was raining. And I was just like over it. So maybe this weekend I'll go back and actually sort through things and put things where they need to go. But it's October 3rd. The goal is to be moved out by October 28th, 29th, right in time for Halloween, so I can enjoy my weekend. And yeah, so yeah, that's where I am, and I will catch you guys a little later. I mean, let me say this, without the cabinets, I mean not the cabinets, the storage units, or the storage cubes, without the storage cubes, it looks so much roomier. Like, I forgot it was this much space. Like, if I'm being honest, I feel like my studio was so small, but it's because I've lived here for 3 years. Like, it is a really good size studio. I hope I have video before, like, all the boxes, but like, it was like different sections. So it was like where I had my wall cubes. Sorry, not the wall cubes. It's where I had the storage cubes. And then I had the table behind that, so it kind of sectioned it off like 2 different areas. Then my living room is this where this couch is. You guys seen this in the background plenty of times. And then my bed against that wall there. And I moved it up a couple of times. I switched it up a couple of times while I was living here. And I think the storage cubes is what really made it seem like different areas. So I love that. But now that it's gone, it's like a lot of space. Like a lot of space. But yeah, we shall see. I'm gonna see if anyone wants my rugs, because I'm not gonna use them, honestly. So my rugs are area rugs, and yeah, just gotta move this small stuff. Yeah, I'm almost gonna be a Brooklyn girl. When I was coming back to my apartment, I took the train and I was like, damn, this is what it's really gonna be like every day. For when I commute to work. Like my ride to work right now is like 15 minutes. Or my commute to work is like 15 minutes. I do like a 10-minute walk and then a 5-minute ride on the train. So I'm going from that to like a whole 45 minutes. So I'm not excited about that, especially today with it being so cold. But I'm optimistic. New changes. And I don't know, it's just something for me. Like, again, I'm going from a luxury building to a standard building, and I just think of like all the amenities I'm giving up. I know I probably said it like 500 times in this video, but it really is a thing because like I'm really gonna have to go to the laundromat. I'm really gonna have to go to the gym. I'm really gonna have to make sure I'm home to get my packages. Like, luxury apartments is a thing, and I see why people pay the crazy prices for it. Like, I'm in a studio, obviously. I don't want to pay for a 1-bedroom in a luxury apartment because it is outrageous. But it's okay. I'm gonna be back here again. Give me like three years and I'll be back, because it is a lifestyle. I feel like it's the lifestyle you want to live. And the one thing I will say is that the apartment that I'm putting together right now, I will enjoy it and I do like it. And the reason why I like it the most, or I know I'm going to love it the most, is because it has that homely feeling. I feel like with luxury apartments, you don't get that. Like, I don't care how much you decorate it, how much you put up pictures, like, it's just not the same. And I think because they're very, like, when you sign your lease, or I don't know about most places, but I know for me, my lease, it was very strict. There were so many things you can't do. A. B, the rent increase is ridiculous, and it's because they have total control over it. And it's like, if it's in demand, they'll raise your rent with like no issue, and you can't explain that. So I feel like a lot of luxury apartments are meant to be temporary. Like, a lot of people who move in, move out within like a couple years or a year or so, and I don't know, that's not fun for me. I don't know if that's the same, like, in New York, I think that is the standard, where people kind of move in and just wait for their lease to be up to move into their next spot. Me growing up, I grew up in an apartment. And y'all say if y'all, ooh, you should have a house, blah, blah, blah. I grew up in an apartment building. And we lived in my first apartment. It was a brownstone. We lived in the first home from the time I was little, so maybe like 2, up until the time I was 21, 22. Yeah, we lived there from the time I was like 2 to 22. So that is a long freaking time. And then the second apartment we moved to, I lived there from the time I was 22 to 28. Let's say 28. And my mom is still there, so it's very homely. Pictures, all that, everything is still there. So for me moving into this next spot, like, or even this apartment I was in for a good 3 years, and that's a long time compared to like how other people just move in and out of apartments. Like, for me, I don't like packing, I don't like moving, I don't like having to organize and reorganize, and like, I don't enjoy that at all. So the people who do it on a yearly basis, shout outs to you, but I can't. I love my things. I don't want things to get lost in the shuffle. Like, no, I like to stay for a while. And honestly, this is my first time like actually moving. Like I said, this apartment was my first apartment, and I didn't have nothing. The only thing I had to bring were like my clothes. Literally my clothes and my shoes. And that was literally it. Everything else I had to buy once I got here. So the first time I moved, it was pretty easy transitioning. But doing this right now, a headache. A whole headache. And I live in a studio. As you guys know. And I called like one of those moving services to see how much it would cost to help me move my stuff. Now keep in mind, at this time I'm not taking my bed and I'm not taking my couch. So it's literally a whole bunch of small stuff and then the clothes and stuff like that. So I did a quote with the company, a well-known company, and I was like, well, how much is it to just move? I'm in Jersey and I'm going to Brooklyn. How much? Bro. $850, and I have nothing big. I don't even have things that will fill up that entire truck. So they probably get like one of those vans for me. But $800, nah, you good. I'll figure it out. I'll get it done. So there's that. And the sucky part about moving is like you really can't depend on other people. Cause like, although there are people who said they would help me, like, one, I don't want to bother people. Like, that's my main thing. Like, I don't want to bother people. And then for B, should be happening in people's lives where they can't follow through, which I've experienced. Like, I was my one friend who was supposed to have me, but like life happened and he couldn't. And it's like, I'm not gonna be mad. I'm not gonna be a bitch about it. I'm not gonna say, oh my gosh, shoot, da da da. Like, you know, like it was just like, all right, well, what can I do? And I did what I did best, and I figured it out. So I don't know. Moving is for the birds. So yeah. This will be my move. I'll stay at the next spot for like minimum if I don't like find like my condo or my house, it'll be a minimum of 3 years. If I find like my my forever home, then throw that in the window. I'll move out in like two years, a year, like I will. But right now, the way things are going, I don't think I'll be moving into my home just yet. Is that the TV? Yo, I can't tell if it's a fire or if it's the TV. It gotta be a TV because there's no actual smoke. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's definitely one of those like fucking things that people have in their house, like the yeah, it was like one of the TV screensavers. That's crazy. I don't like that. It looked like a whole fire. But anyway, yeah, unless I find my forever home, I'll be in this apartment for 2 to 3 years. And then I don't know, because part of me wants to move. I kind of want to live luxury again, but luxury won't be full time. It's just like a nice experience. So if I could find crazy money, crazy salary, I don't even have to think about it. Like, just write that money off. Not write that money off, but it's like it just goes and I don't even realize it's going. Then I'll do it. But do it no. And then ideally, I think I would want to move back to Jersey City. Downtown Jersey City is pretty dope. I did enjoy it. I didn't really go out around here, but just the area I did enjoy. So I do that again. But that's enough of my rant. I actually have to do some homework ASAP. So let me get to that. And I will check in with you guys later. Bye.